Yo, 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 yo. Here we go. Now, we just talked about Pastor Alton Williams that get in the pulpit and tells it like it is. But ladies and gentlemen, we got this guy here. I'm not going to even call his name. You're going to look him up. But he is lying out of both sides of his mouth. And he is in the pulpit and he's changing the word. In other words, so he's telling you the word is not relevant. It doesn't matter. And he's the leader of a flock. And I believe he's lying about consulting an attorney. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know, but some sound very fishy about this. Check this out.
What to do, you know, the rules. I did have a call this week with one of the lawyers from the Harris Walls campaign and told me what I could tell y'all what I'm going to do. I just can't tell y'all what to do. So I can tell y'all what, I know what I'm going to do. Ain't no doubt in my mind what I'm going to do. The only walls that I'm talking about are not the walls he lied about putting up. It's the walls we going to put. Hey, choose me, not Bishop Rudolph Waldo McKissick Jr., born September 24th, 1965, and is a citizen of the United States. That's what I'm going to do. I cannot tell you as a church what to do. I cannot tell you anything like that. But I'm telling you, it is the choice between progress and petulance.
What progress? Progress in the ground? Because that's where the hell we headed, fooling with Kamala and this demonic mess that she got going on now. She's a leader right now. You want 4 more years of that mess? Is that what you saying? Man, you done lost your damn mind.
I don't need a petulant 80-year-old child trying to run the country I love. For those who might be saying, I don't see how you can support anybody that would be in favor of killing our children. That's a argument y'all don't want to have.
Why not, Pastor? Who is supposed to protect the unborn?
Because if y'all want to go to the Bible and claim that a person doesn't support the Bible, he's an adulterer. That's in the Bible.
Wait a minute, hold on. Now you just switched up. You got off the kids real fast. We was talking about the kids, and you were talking about the Bible. Now you talking about Trump. You full of it, Pastor.
He's a bigot. That's in the Bible. He's a liar. That's in the Bible. And y'all don't support our children when they get out the womb.
What do you mean? We're all parents. What the hell are you talking about? You're supposed to be teaching people if you have the child, then you should support them. Why not teach people to keep their legs closed and not have children? So you telling them to go ahead and get pregnant and then abort the child? And you think the Lord gonna be good with that? Wait till he see you, if you make it up there.
So don't go to the Bible to try to tell me why I ought not support somebody.
I go to the Bible for everything, Pastor. And you should too. And you should be teaching your people that. But you a that burn hypocrite. For some reason, you say you talk to Harris, Biden and Harris lawyers? For what? Did they pay you?
Because your candidate breaks sins every day.
And so do you. You breaking a few of them right now, in the church, in the pulpit, with the microphone. Donald is not worse than that, is he, Pastor?
And secondly, the United States ain't a church, it's a country. This ain't about discipleship, it's about citizenship. Now in here, that might be a different story. But in the country, every citizen gets rights. That's just my little take, because I'm so sick of folk on social media. How in the world you supporting when I can't support anybody who kills babies? Oh, I almost said bad word. You supporting a candidate and a party that kills our children.
When? What are you talking about? President Trump has spoken out highly about that and is the only president that marched in an abortion parade against abortions. So you lying, Pastor.
That wants to do away with health care.
He ain't never said that. He said he wanted to do away with Obamacare. That's two different things. Obamacare costs a lot of American people a lot of money, and it's still not working right. He said he wanted to fix health care. He didn't say he wanted to get rid of it. That's what your dumbass candidate said.
Wants to do away with mothers having the money they need for daycare so they could go back to work. You want to do away with all of that? Please hold your righteous indignation and your one-trick pony for somebody who don't know the Bible, because that ain't a dialogue, yo.
Oh, you back on the Bible now? Which one is it, Pastor? Like you confused. So you want to you in the Bible, and then you out. Then you out of the Bible, and then you back in. You a pastor, and you were called. You supposed to stay in the Word, sir.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
I
should
cannot vote for a person who disrespects black women.
When did Donald Trump disrespect black women? When? What video is that where he said, I don't like black women, I disrespect y'all, boo, 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 boo. When did he do that? Now, I've seen videos where black women are talking crazy and he talk crazy back to him. That's what I do too. Talk crazy to me and see what happens. Y'all getting it twisted. Let me see what this got to say.
I cannot vote for a person who wants to tell me what to do with my body. I cannot vote for a person who wants to tell us how to raise our children. I cannot vote for a person who doesn't respect people when they go against what they say. For a person who doesn't respect people when they go against what they say. I cannot vote for a person who has no respect for the God that I serve. Nobody is perfect. And that includes the Vice President, Kamala Harris.
Doesn't that include the president, Donald Trump?
But she is for the people. She has done the work. She is doing the work. And so for us, there's always
What work has she done in the last 3 years? Can we see that?
tension at the turning point. And so we're about to turn the corner in our democracy.
We've been hearing a lot about Project 2025. This is a deplorable public policy plan to destroy this country. But it is a specific strategic attack on the black church. We know that the black church is the pillar of this nation, not just of the community, but...
Lady, if that's the case, it's supposed to be. But the black church right now is not doing a good job because we got leadership like this guy.
...of the nation. It is on our backs that everything in this country has been built. When you get into Project 2025 and it starts, and by the way, Bishop, I am Matt King Carter's daughter. I read the whole 999 pages and counted to tell you that it says Donald Trump's name 316 times. So I'm talking to you about what I've read and studied. When you talk about repealing or revisit...
I don't see why, because in the first paragraph, it says who wrote it, when they started, and why. And Donald Trump had nothing to do with that, period. So you read 900 pages? No, I'm sorry, 999 pages for nothing.
Visiting tax codes. We need to understand what that means. Religious institutions are 501c3s. So if you get a conservative president that believes in white Christian nationalism, which is systemically racist just within the core of what it is, and you start talking about repealing tax codes, that is a major threat to what we do in outreach and social service in our communities, that we do it under the auspices of...
Ho, 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 ho. There ain't none of that in Project 2025. So, but Project 2025 is not Donald Trump's agenda Matter of fact, the defiant lawyer with his dumb ass, he did a great job the other day explaining Donald Trump's agenda, but he was trying to make a point that it wasn't no good. But he made the point that that's what we need to vote for. I'm going to do a reaction to that video.
501c3s. It also puts the extra burden on us because with our nonprofit social service organizations, this repeal would decrease a lot of the funding that we get to help people with HIV, returning citizens, you know, the least of these that we have to always care about as Christians. And if that funding goes away, it puts the extra burden on the church to meet the needs of those individuals. And y'all know now in the church, we still trying to level up because sometimes some of y'all don't give like you ought to give. So we want to continue to have access to the funding we get from the government.
I choose me, not Bishop Rudolph Waldo McKissick Jr., born September 24th, 1965, and is a citizen of the United States. That's what I'm going to do. I cannot tell you as a church what to do. I cannot tell you anything like that. But I'm telling you, it is the choice between progress and petulance. I don't need a petulant 80-year-old child trying to run the country I love. For those who might be saying, I don't see how you can support anybody that would be in favor of killing our children. That's a argument y'all don't want to have. Because if y'all want to go to the Bible and claim that a person doesn't support the Bible, he's an adulterer. That's in the Bible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is terrible. It's sad, but we got a lot of preachers just like that.
Before ShipStation, it was
just like
crazy.
that.
It's great when you see, 100 orders.
This dude don't understand nothing, and he is definitely not resounding from the Bible. Boy, we in trouble. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Pastor Ernest Benson, you and this guy must be brothers. Anyway, here's another one. I'm your host, Big Al, UncleCoon. We'll talk to you later, dummy.
Kill. UncleCoon in the house, dropping knowledge, stay true, no room for doubt. From debates to celebs, we cover it all. Tune in, hit subscribe, you don't want to miss the call.